Okay, you guys should be able to hear me, I think. Let me know if you guys can hear me. All right, perfect. So, it looks like everyone can hear me. So, welcome to the third Discord tournament. We've got 24 entries. I wish there was a better way to show the bracket, but you can see the bracket in the Discord. We've got the rules are standard. There's nothing different than normal. No like gimmicks or anything. Just a normal Discord tournament. Single elimination. You can always buy back another life. Trying to think what else. Oh, prizes. Prizes. We've got the winner will get 2,500 square bucks, the Discord champion role, and then you'll get a free membership for a month if I can do that. Also, claim and balance won't work right now because I don't have that open. But we'll. Oh, here. Let me actually change this to. Yeah, there. So now we should be able to see the competitors. But yeah, so balance. So like claim and bonuses won't work. So for Square, it messes with the like when I have that server, the local server running, it messes with the code a little bit. So I'll have double bonuses next week. So bonuses will just be worth 200 next week. Second place will be 1,000 square bucks, and then third will be 500 square bucks. I think I'm trying to think if there's anything. Whoa, I'm trying to think if there's anything else to talk about. Square League will be either tomorrow or Monday. It really kind of depends. And then I think that's it. So I think we can get kicked off. So let's kick off with our first match, which actually, ironically, is our defending champ, Castle, versus Adrian. So let's open this up. So, same thing as how it's been in the past. We've got just the red and blue to kind of denote who's who, and then I've changed the lives to be their picture, so now you can tell. But I think that's all I have. Let's kick off the Square League, the Discord tournament. Round 3, let's begin. And congratulations, Adrian, taking down the champ. Apparently, there's no sound, so let me see why that would be happening here. Let's flip this on. No, the sound's on there. Why would it not be finding sound? All right, so I fixed it. I think we should have sound now. Yeah, sometimes my OBS actually just removes my source for the desktop audio. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. OBS is kind of finicky sometimes, but all right. So we had. Let's actually start the tournament. Where do I go to start this? Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to figure out why is this not. Why can't I? Wait, how come I can't set the? Hold on. All right, I'll work on this while the next match is going on. We've got our next match. We've got Keepto and I'll Win taking each other on in round 2. Or not round 2, but match 2. Let's kick off Keepto versus I'll Win. Let's begin. And I'll Win takes down Keepto. Next, we've got Bubawamba versus Aspirate W. So we've got Aspirate versus Bubawamba. Let's kick off our match. And Aspirate takes home the W. Congratulations, Aspirate. All right. Yeah, this bracket app is giving me some issues. You could use it last time. Now it's not letting me advance things. Anyways, let's move on to Olive the Goat versus Anonymous. We've got Olive the Goat versus Anonymous. Let's begin. And Olive the Goat takes home the win. Congratulations, Olive the Goat. Let's see. Next, we've got Narbro versus Gubby. Let's kick off Narbro versus Gubby. Let's begin. Congratulations, Narbro, taking home the victory. Like this. Next, we've got Elgray versus Webbs. Let's kick off Elgray versus Webbs. Let's begin. And Elgray falls to Webbs. Webbs takes home the victory. Next, we've got Rex God versus Coral Pinky Square. Where are they? Rex God, where are you? There we go. All right, let's kick off Coral Pinky Square versus Rex God. Let's begin. And Coral Pinky Square falls to a late match Rex God comeback. Congratulations, Coral Pinky Square. Or sorry, congratulations, Rex God. Next match, we got Sciantic versus Justin the Great Alt. And then Sciantic. Where is this? Here we go. All right, we got Justin the Greats versus Sciantic. Let's begin. Congratulations, Justin the Greats taking down Sciantic. And that concludes round 1 of the Discord tournament. So we move on to the second round. Everyone's involved. We've got Yesway kicking it off versus Adrian Mountain Ghost. So Yesway versus Adrian. All right. Let's kick off. Yesway's lives look funny with the black splitting them up. Yesway versus Adrian. Let's begin. And Yesway falls to Adrian. Congratulations, Adrian, moving to the next round. Next, we've got... Oh, crap, I closed the app. Whoops. Hold on. Technical difficulties. All right, we're back. All right, next match, we've got All Win versus Vibin. There we go. All right, let's kick off. Vibin versus All Win. And Vibin takes the comfortable victory over All Win. Congratulations, Vibin. Next, we've got Thundor versus Aspirate. All right, let's kick off Thundor versus Aspirate. Let's begin. And Thundor, with a late match push, takes home the victory against Aspirate. Congratulations, Thundor. Next, we've got WDC versus Olive the Goat. Let's kick off WDC versus Olive the Goat. Let's begin. And WDC falling in the last minutes. Congratulations, Olive the Goat, taking home the victory. Next, we've got PB versus Narbro. Here. All right, let's kick off PB versus Narbro. Let's begin. And PB takes home the victory over Narbro. Congratulations, PB. Next, we've got Webbs versus Nugget. Let's kick off Webbs versus Nugget Man. Let's begin. And congratulations, Webbs, taking down Nugget Man. Next, we've got Mateo versus Rex God. Let's kick off Mateo versus Rex God. Let's begin. And congratulations, Rex God, taking home the victory. We've got our last match of the second round. We've got Justin the Great versus CL. Let's kick this off. Where are we? Here and then Justin. All right. Justin the Great versus CL. Let's begin. And CL takes home the victory. Congratulations. To close out our second round. All right, kicking off round 3. What I'll do real quick is let's post. Let's post the bracket in the Discord channel. Most recent screenshot. Is that this? Yeah. Alright, here we go. I'll post this in the Discord. Alright, so now the updated bracket is in Discord. Let's kick off our next match. We've got, kicking off the start of the third round, we've got Adrian versus Vibin. He's somewhere around here. Oh, there we go. All right, let's kick off Vibin versus Adrian. Let's begin. Oh, and something just crashed. I don't know what the hell just happened there. Vibin takes home the win, but it crashed the competition, I guess. Congratulations, Vibin, on the win. Next, we've got Thundor versus Olive the Goat. All right, let's kick off Thundor versus Olive the Goat. Let's begin. And Thundor, fighting valiantly, cannot come up with the victory. Congratulations, Olive the Goat. Moving on. Next, we've got PB versus Webbs. Let's kick off PB versus Webbs. Let's begin. And Webbs takes home another victory. Congratulations, Webbs, taking down PB. Next, we've got RexGod versus CL. Let's kick this off. This is our final match of the third round. This is to get to the semifinals. Let's kick this off. And congratulations, CL, taking home the victory against RexGod. That moves us to the semifinals. First semifinals match, we've got Vibin versus Olive the Goat. Where's Vibin? Vibin versus Olive the Goat. Let's kick this off. Vibin versus Olive the Goat. The winner of this guarantees a shot in the finals. Let's begin. Hey, yo, what is going on? I think it's Vibin that's crashing. Congratulations, Olive the Goat, taking home the victory. Moving to the finals. Next semifinals, we've got Webbs versus CL. The final match of Webbs versus CL. Let's begin. And congratulations, Webbs, moving to the finals. Now we've got our finals match. Webbs versus Olive the Goat. I'll also do... Okay, wait. Actually, what I'll do, because I need a third place winner, I need to figure out... We'll go Vibin versus CL for third. So we've got CL versus Vibin. So this is our third place match. This will be our test to see if it crashes again. Vibin versus CL for third place. Winner gets 500 square bucks. And it crashed, so we all know who the winner was. Congratulations, CL, on taking home third place. Now, that brings us to the finals. We've got Olive the Goat versus Webbs. The winner gets 2,500 square bucks and a Discord champion role. And then the loser will get 1,000 square bucks. And then I'm going to see if I can do this. I'll try to give the winner a free YouTube membership as well. I think I can gift memberships, but that one's up in the air because I'm not 100% sure about it. So let's kick off Webbs versus Olive the Goat. Let's begin. And congratulations, Olive the GOAT, taking home the victory. Your new champion, your new Discord champion, Olive the GOAT. Webb's taking home second. Will get 1,000 square bucks. Olive will get 2,500. And the Discord roll. I still think there's a way I can gift memberships, but I don't. Maybe not. I'll do some research for that, but congratulations, Olive the GOAT. I think I'll aim to do another one in April. And then maybe for that one, because this one actually went relatively quick, so I think the next one we'll do best of threes. And we'll do it. I could do free for all too, actually. We could do like a survivor. So we could do. Well, we'll do one more. We'll do another one in April, and then we'll kind of figure out how we want to format that. So next Discord tournament will be in April. Square League will be tomorrow or Monday. Probably Monday. I'm pretty busy tomorrow. But yes, congratulations to those who won the Discord tournament. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Keep your eyes peeled for the next Discord tournament. Have a good one. Peace, ladies and gentlemen.